Marcellus Reynolds looked perfectly safe this week on Big Brother All-Stars. His best friend was head of household, but on Big Brother, you can't trust anyone. After the main eviction target, Danielle, won the power of veto, Marcellus found himself on the chopping block.
I know. Let's tell you.
I have one deal in this game. I'm looking you in your face, and I'm telling you that that deal was the deal I made with you the first week. If you put me up, I'm gonna go.
No, you're not.
If you put me up, I'm gonna go.
I won't put you up, though. I'll have to put Marcellus on the block.
Can he survive? I want to walk up to busted blonde bombshell and pull that brassy blonde hair out by its black roots.
By a vote of 6-0, Marcellus, you have been evicted from the Big Brother All-Star house. Marcellus Reynolds, good morning. 6-0?
6-0. They couldn't even give a brother one vote.
Are you mad, or do you feel betrayed by anyone for not giving you a vote?
I'm a little disappointed.
In
the whole thing. Janelle should have never put me up. I told her not to, actually sort of begged her not to. I thought Danielle and Chicken George would vote for me because they were in my alliance, the Misfits. I thought that somebody was going to do something, but this is a herd mentality this year. So if one person says they're going to do something, everyone follows.
Follow the leader. Who's the leader in the house?
Dr. Ill, evil Dr. Ill.
Doesn't anyone in the house realize it?
Me. I was the cheerleader. I was from day one saying, get rid of him, get rid of Will, get rid of Mike
Why is
Wiggy.
no one listening? He hasn't even been nominated.
Well, first the four from season 6 were really scared, and they wanted to keep the two bigger targets in the game. That I kind of understood. But unfortunately, by keeping the bigger targets in the game, they had to pick off sort of the floaters or the people that didn't have an alliance. So that's how the Misfits sort of came together, because we had to motivate and we had to take a stand. And we had to show Chilltown and the four that we actually had some power. And we weren't just votes, and we weren't just people that were going to be picked off each week.
Last night, when you were picked off and evicted, you said that you felt liberated because you have finally let go of your anger from season 3 against Danielle. You have forgiven her.
Yes.
Can you forgive Janelle for nominating you?
Do you know what? Yes, because it's just a game. This time it's just a game. You know, the first time I did it, it was like brand new, and you know, you're just sort of
don't know what to
hiddling
expect
through. You know what I mean? But this time I realized it's just a game, and everybody's just playing the best that they can, and everybody's going to make mistakes, and we're all so human.
Every Friday here we play a secret scene that has never been seen before, and this one has to do with you and Janelle. Let's take a look.
Okay.
This is the nastiest house.
Why? It's not that
Should
bad.
we give you a tour? Let's give her a tour, Marcellus. Danny and Marcellus wanted to give me a tour of the Big Brother house. They said it's the most disgusting house in Big Brother history.
Janelle,
And your
but
shoes.
this isn't even your room. This swimsuit had been sitting on
the
that
floor
for like a week and a half.
week, and that's you too.
Everywhere the blonde Tempest goes, she leaves nothing but chaos, disorder, and clothes.
This is just like, it's crazy.
Did her sloppiness contribute to, because you guys started getting on each other's nerves? Well, really, she got on your nerves. And you went from being her best friend to just not being able to stomach her.
No, I actually really liked her. I did really like her. You can't help but like the blonde bombshell. She's like this crazy doll that's like been wound too tight. So I love her. But she is really selfish, and you really do have to sort of it's like you can spend your days just like following her around and like being her like little minion and cleaning up after her and wiping her mouth and telling her that her hair is astray, and she was fun.
Every Friday here we like to play a current events true-false question.
Okay.
Quiz. Okay, since you've been locked away from the outside world, true or false? NASA donated the original footage of Neil Armstrong's 1969 moon landing for permanent display in the Smithsonian's new NASA wing.
True.
False. NASA has actually misplaced the original footage and can't seem to find it.
Nice.
True or false? Actress Kate Hudson and her rocker husband, Chris Robinson, are leaving movies and music to prepare for the birth of their twins.
False.
False. The couple announced they are splitting after 6 years of marriage.
I knew that was going to happen.
Britney Spears' 11-month-old son, Sean Preston Spears, was named one of the worst-dressed men in the world in the September issue of Esquire magazine.
False.
True. The editors advised Sean, as soon as you gain the dexterity, straighten out your hat. And finally, due to popular internet demand, producers released the recipe for Big Brother slop to the public.
Absolutely, positively, beyond anything false.
False. While the ingredients were released to the public, actual recipe was not. Marcellus, thank you. Great job. We'll be right back. You're watching The Early Show.